Good morning, Body of Light community. Thank you for joining us this morning. Today is Alpha Thyreoidea, which corresponds to the thyroid and the Sutra chakra. And our focus is communication, expression, creative expression, vocally, and speaking our truth. Our dietary focus for today is liquids and foods that contain iodine found in sea plants. And with that, I will pass it over to Xanadu for the code spell for today.
Today is Red Overtone Skywalker, and the kin number is 213. I empower in order to explore, commanding wakefulness. I seal the output of space with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of birth. And in today's oracle, the guide is the dragon, which is about birth, nurturing, and being. The helper is the world bridger, which is about death, equalization, and opportunity. The antipode or the challenge is abundance, dreaming, and intuition. And our secret power today is a star, which is about elegance, beautification, and art.
Nice. It's beautiful. Yeah, thank you. All right, so we will begin our breathwork session for today. And we'll be using two breathwork techniques. First one, Chit Shakti Prakriya, and the second one, Samana Ocean Breath. So the first technique will really help to awaken and energize, as well as cleanse the nervous system, and then bring us into a state of calm awareness. And then Samana Ocean breathing will allow us to further deepen our awareness inward and bring us into a very receptive state in which we will affirm an affirmation. And then we will finish with 3 ohms and meet afterwards in the kitchen for a question and answer. So thank you for joining us this morning. Much love. Shall we? Have a nice sound of the the weed whacker in the distance. All right. So just begin by finding a comfortable seated position, whether it be on a chair or on the ground. And after you found your spot, closing your eyes, bringing all of your attention inwards, drawing all of your senses that were aimed outside, inward, to feel and acknowledge the state of the body and the mind. Not trying to change anything, just accepting this moment. Feeling the breath flowing in the body. Allowing the belly to relax, expanding on inhale, contracting on exhale. We'll begin our first round of Chit Shakti Prakriya, and I'll give just a short demonstration for those who don't know yet. Chit Shakti Prakriya involves bringing the arms up on the inhales and down on the exhales forcefully, and it's quite quick, so it looks like this. And then the last one looks like this. And then exhaling and releasing. And then we come into relaxation in between rounds. And so we'll do 3 rounds. And the first round, 15 counts. Second round, 20. Third round, 25 counts. So again, just feeling the breath flowing in the belly. Closing the eyes. And one more thing, this breath is through the nose if you can. So exhaling all the air out of the belly. On inhale, we'll begin reaching, spreading the fingers on the inhales. Exhale and begin. Three more. Reaching up, inhale. Exhaling, floating the arms down to the sides. Releasing the breath. Relaxing the muscles of the body, the face, neck, shoulders, chest and abdomen. And just observing as everything comes to settle within. In this way, we become very skilled at moving or transitioning from an active state to a very calm state. So we will move into our second round, activating and energizing, and then coming into calm in between. Beginning now, exhaling all the air out. Inhaling, arms coming up. Exhaling and begin. Three more. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, releasing, floating the arms back down to the sides. Breath becoming natural and free. Observing all sensations, activations, settling down, coming into calm coherence within the mind. watching the breath. Any subtle sensations within the body. We'll now move into our third round if you feel all right. Otherwise, just remain relaxed. Exhaling, contracting the belly, all the breath flowing out. Inhale, count of 25, and begin. Three more. Inhale, reaching, expanding. Exhale, releasing, relaxing. Observing, feeling all sensations in the body. Subtle vibrations, energy currents. Letting everything settle down, come into calm coherence. The more we bring our awareness and our concentration inward, energy follows. Observing this very subtle pulsation of the breath. We're going to move into our second breath technique, Samana ocean breath. And the way we do this is first begin to allow the breath to flow into and out of the belly. On inhale, the belly expands. On the exhale, the belly contracts. And then begin to allow the breath to become audible by partially constricting the throat muscles so that you can hear the breath within, like the sound of the wind or the ocean waves. And then begin to allow the breath to flow from the belly, continuing to inhale more deeply into the rib cage and up into upper regions of the chest. Exhaling, relaxing the chest, the rib cage, and the belly. At the very end, the belly moves inward. Inhaling, belly first, rib cage, upper chest. Exhaling, relaxing the chest, the rib cage, belly, all the breath out. Inhaling, listening to the sound of the breath. Now our inhales and exhales are approximately the same length. We are just listening closely, intently to this nice sound of the breath on each inhale and exhale. Allow this sound to really calm your mind, focus your mind. And you may also choose to hear the sound of the breath as if you are hearing the waves on the ocean, the sound of the waves breaking and rolling in towards the shore. And each breath is like one wave. Now, as if the wind picks up slightly on the ocean and the waves begin to increase in their amplitude and their strength, we're going to breathe a little more deeply, a little more forcefully. Well, not forcefully, but with a little more power. Imagining these waves getting bigger, stronger. Now the last 3 breaths is just like this. Two more powerful waves. And the last one. And exhaling, this wave is breaking, rolling in towards the shore. And just release the breath, allowing it to become spontaneous and free. And just observing the effects, how you feel in your body, in your mind. Observing how subtle the breath has become, perhaps has even become still temporarily, just allowing this experience. When you notice the breath start to move and pulsate. Feel, sense, or imagine the in-breath coming up the spine and the exhale moving down in this nice spontaneous movement. And as the breath moves along the spine, on the inhale as it starts to move up, bring your awareness and concentration to rest here in throat center, right at the thyroid gland. Continuing this spontaneous breathing as if the breath is pulsating from this center. Just noticing what you feel here. And then we're going to sound an affirmation 3 times. You may feel free to sound this internally if you wish from this center, or you can speak the words audibly as well. So just focusing here, and I will speak first and then you may repeat. The affirmation is, I speak my truth freely and confidently. I speak my truth freely and confidently. I speak my truth freely and confidently. Just allowing this vibration to settle, noticing what you feel, if there's any resistance or if there's lightness, just acknowledging and allowing. We will conclude our session today with our Reiki energy seal. So bring the hands up to the heart. We'll begin rubbing the palms together, creating some heat and energy in the palms. And then once you feel some warmth, bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Feeling this nice warm energy coming from the palms, a sense of protection, a sense of self-love. And bring the palms up together once more, creating a little more heat. And bringing the palms over the eyes, blocking out the light. And now gazing into this darkness, notice anything that you see, looking within. You may see fluctuations of light, color, vibration, depth of space. And then just begin massaging the eyes, moving to the forehead, the temples, the ears. Just going to give ourselves a nice energy massage. Running the hands on the surface of the body, We are combing through our energy field, chest, the abdomen, the lower back, moving to the hips and the legs, down, and making sure to even get underneath the feet. And then back up all the way to the heart, coming into Pranam. And we'll finish with 3 Oms. Feel free to join me if you wish. Inhaling now. Releasing the practice for this morning. Thank you all for joining. We'll meet again in 10 minutes or so in the kitchen for an open question and answer and breakfast. Hari Om Tat Sat.